Just gonna give it a second for anyone who's got an ad playing. Sorry for the relative lateness there. Was looking for my headphones, but I can't seem to find them, so I'm just gonna do this headphoneless. Scroll down there. I really hate that they got rid of the YouTube gaming live stream setup. It was so convenient because I could have it in regular screen mode, have the game over the stream window or the video window, and it'd all work out. But I guess I just gotta move this over here. Can I actually pop out the chat? That would work. Yeah. Do that. There. Now this can go here. And the chat can go right beside it. Perfect. Alright, so hello there everyone, and welcome to some community matches for Imperial Civil War 2.3.1. So this is a stream to sort of replace the one on Friday, where I wasn't able to do it because I was recording some stuff with Shaq, and that meant that I didn't sleep until about 11 a.m., which means I didn't get up until about 4 p.m. So moved it to today. The way this works is I host the games. People are free to join. Just you require the Steam Workshop version of the mod, and we try to go through usually 3 or 4 games. This is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, most likely, because it's another stream is happening tonight. So I'm going to be doing the Edge of the Empire role-playing game stuff. There we go. I'm going to keep it a 2v2 for this first one. If we have room, then in the future, or in the next game, or if the game is stable enough, we'll be able to potentially try 3v3. Well, Fox, I needed to finish a lot of work before that happened because I just finished streaming the TapCaf Transmissions episode. Shaq messaged me during that, planning to do it for the next day because that was the day that worked best for us. So I stayed up all night working on some of the skirmish stuff, and yeah, recorded at like 8:30 a.m. Got to sleep at actually 1 after I put up the video from it.
Ready for action.
I am playing without headphones right now because I could not find them, so I'm going to try to make sure it's low enough that you guys don't hear any noise from the game through my microphone. But
Interceptor squad reporting.
I don't know where they went.
Orders, sir. Ready for
Yeah, so the first video of that recording went out yesterday, I guess, and the next one's going to be towards the end of this week.
Ready for battle.
So our next community matches are also going to be next weekend on Saturday. They're going to be the first part of the 12-hour stream. So I said to celebrate hitting 15,000 subscribers, I was going to do a straight 12-hour stream, and it's been a while trying to find an appropriate date for it, but it is now set for next Saturday. So we're starting at 12 p.m. We're going to be starting with the community matches That's going to go for about 2 hours. Then we're going to move on to some Imperial Civil War Galactic Conquest, I think. Then we're going to do some RimWorld, then some Sins, then something else that is still to be determined. And after that is going to be back into Fall of the Republic.
Understood.
All right.
Receiving message.
Vehicle in
I
production.
get a couple Lancers.
I can't switch position. Bomber standing by.
Current commander here. Come about. Lots of free
Choose your reinforcements.
Go after
Location confirmed.
Regroup. I copy.
How are you guys doing? There's still some ties left.
I'm hit. Attack formation. I've got him.
Reporting.
Being targeted.
Frigate here.
After the stragglers. Gun them
Do I think we'll ever see the Nebula in canon?
down in my sight.
I don't know.
Regroup for another attack. I've got him. Move in. Moving out. For the Empire. My scopes are jammed. Decoding transmission.
Vehicle in production.
They're coming in.
What are your orders?
Intercepting. Target locked.
The fact that we have an Imperial and a New Republic player with the same color is very disconcerting.
Craft. Unable to.
It's probably not that. No, not disconcerting. It's
Shields almost gone. Ready for action.
very confusing.
Vehicle in production.
Cruiser online.
Choose your reinforcements.
Watch for enemy ships. Navigating. Pursuing enemy forces.
Space station under
Current
attack.
commander here.
Go after them. Station ready.
Unit in production.
Lots of frigate
Cruiser here.
reporting.
Regroup.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What is the overall tri-count limit? Well, there's not a specific limit. It's just you don't want to go too high or else you'll especially go over memory limits. But it'll also lag more the more you use. That's why we tend to not... We try to not go over about 5 to 10,000 for frigates, 10 to 20 for capital ships with our newer models. 2 to 6,000 with corvettes. What am I doing? That's why there's a lot of mods. When they go with really high poly models, they end up with a lot of stability issues. How do I play this mod? For the disc version of the game, I have the mod installed and I have the mod folder on. Well, the installation instructions come with the mod. You just put it in the mod folder and then you run the batch file that comes with it. The newest versions aren't available for the disc version because Empire War isn't patched on the disc and GOG version, so there's a lot of work we have to do to make it compatible. Will Dreadnought Heavy Cruiser get its new cannon design? No. We have no intention to go with the new cannon design for that. There's no reason for us to switch to that. It's not really the same ship in new canon.
Ready for action. Squadron reporting. We're going in. Standing by. Plotting course. Station ready.
Unit in production. Unit cancelled.
Ready for orders.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Reporting in. En route.
Choose your reinforcements.
Roger, setting course, sir.
Will ever do matches with Twitch subs or patrons? Yeah, so I'm trying to get to 3 games a week that are fully open, and then I'm gonna try to add in another match at least once per month, where it's patrons and Twitch subs and channel members. So just extra stuff for the direct supporters like that.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Your word is my command, sir.
Form up. Squadron, move out. Awaiting orders.
Lock S foils in attack position. A-Wing here. We're starting our attack
Y-Wing
run.
standing by.
Choose your
Moving the
reinforcements.
set grid coordinates, sir.
Orbital command available.
Alright.
Unit in production.
Go with a bunch of them.
Your orders?
Attack formation.
And I'll get a Y-Wing back here.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
They're not going to be great at the dogfighting.
Quasar reporting for
Copy.
duty, sir.
Should we go around for another attic? I copy.
Bombers reporting in.
Right now, it's more about the denial than anything.
Moving there now, sir. Quasar
There we go.
reporting for duty, sir.
Watch your 6.
Can't afford to build them just yet,
Mark 6.1.
but at least we have control over this left side.
Building
Quasar
started.
reporting for duty, sir.
Roger that. Starting my run. Y-Wing here.
I got one on me.
Choose your reinforcements.
Roger, setting course, sir. Moving the set grid coordinates, sir.
They're on
I think we should still be okay there.
Rendezvous at
Got
Mark.
one on me.
And let's get one more Y-Wing back here.
Reporting.
There's the police.
Awaiting orders.
I really wish I didn't have the air conditioner I did. I should have spent the extra money, get a
Yes, sir.
floor model that I can
Right away.
I copy.
just put in the window and then take out when I need to.
I've got one on me. I need help.
Oh, cryptic.
Can't shake 'em.
Construction complete.
I've been hit. Reporting.
Hold on. Yes,
Constructing.
Commander.
Your order, sir.
Try not to let one
Moving
of
there
you
now,
fail.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Torpedoes armed. I've lost engine 2.
Weapons armed.
Alright, you guys, see if you can focus on the TIE defenders. We'll get all of our bombers to just focus on the Lancer so that we don't lose those units.
I've got one on me.
Allies getting the credit upgrades.
Building
Yes, Commander.
started.
Stay in attack formation.
Ready.
There you go.
I've got one on me. Weapons charged.
Another one.
I've got one
Watch
on
your
me.
6.
I should be there any moment now.
Stabilizers broken.
Moving to attack position.
Ready.
Focus all that down.
I've been hit.
I can't hold.
We're almost at the level 1, so I'll spring for level 2.
Construction
I've
complete.
lost engine 2.
There we go.
I'm in range. Swinging around.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Your word is my command,
Got
sir.
my approach vector.
Roger, all batteries open
Here,
fire.
just get over there.
All power to the engine. Enemy unit
At your command. I've been hit.
Watch your 6.
And
Need help here.
I'm gonna get a CR90.
No good.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir. Roger, setting course, sir.
Are there any plans to add anything new to Skirmish? I mean, we already are planning to change a lot of mechanical things with Skirmish if we can. Like, there's nothing that's going to be able to be done with anything that's, like, scripted, for the same reasons we can't do scripting
Got
in
my approach vector.
multiplayer GC, but we do want to, like, make there be different stuff for you to fight over, make it so that the game isn't just rushing mines and whoever gets mines first wins eventually.
I can't see him.
Receiving message.
I need help. Keep your eyes open.
Swinging around.
Then there will be new and reworked maps along with that.
Y-Wing standing by.
Crossfire. I'm hit.
Alright, you guys just get over here. Try to survive and get
My
over there.
way.
It's no good.
Decoding
I can't
transmission.
maneuver.
Engine 2.
It's no good.
Constructing
I can't
unit.
maneuver.
I need help.
Your order, sir.
Need help.
Loosen up.
Keep your eyes open. I've lost engine 2.
It's just multiplayer Galactic Conquest that we don't plan to support very much, just because it's basically impossible. Like, the mode isn't very fun, and there's not much we can do with it in the first place other than strip out mod content. Whereas with Skirmish, we have a bit more we can do, and
Open fire.
it's a lot more stable, and people actually play it.
Assault frigate here.
And doing stuff in Skirmish doesn't take away from our ability to do stuff in single player. But trying to make the mods stay supported, or stay able to support multiplayer Galactic Conquest does mean having to drop support for a lot of single player stuff. Because like there'll just be stuff that if we want to keep multiplayer Galactic Conquest, we just can't implement because it would make MPGC impossible. And we're more focused on improving single player than making sure a game mode that barely anyone cares about or plays stays baseline functional.
Stay in attack formation.
I've been hit.
Open fire.
I've got
Enemy
one on
spotted.
me.
Ready for command.
We're too close.
Assault frigate here.
Choose your reinforcements.
Roger that.
With multiplayer Galactic Conquest, it's basically like trying to make a separate mod within the mod to remove all the stuff the mod adds, because you can't use any of the stuff the mod adds in multiplayer. So it's just annoying.
I'm losing power.
Station ready.
Stay in attack formation.
Unit in production.
Our engine is down.
Should we go around for another pass?
That's it. Scratch one.
Loosen
Weapons armed. The lasers are our target. Yes, Commander. Setting course.
Right, that mine needs to die.
Enemy has got locked.
You calling for me,
You
sir?
guys get back here.
Shake him.
Roger that. Awaiting orders.
Orbital
We're drawing
command
our fire.
available.
They have disabled our
Unit in
lasers.
production. Unit
We're drawing
cancelled.
our fire.
Assault frigate here.
There we
Target those
go.
lasers. Order confirmed.
Focus on
Destroy the
that.
shield generator.
Swinging around.
Choose your reinforcements.
There's one on me. Ah!
Setting course.
Mark 6.1.
Right, so they do have a bit more stuff on the middle there.
Standing by.
Oh, well that sucks. Shaq and I were having some issues with multiplayer yesterday too, so it might just be a shitty week for it, especially the way the servers have been acting. Steam. It is peer-to-peer, so not really that issue, but... Alright, we'll try one or two more. Hopefully we'll be able to get through one. It may not be feasible for this week, though. Sometimes we'll get through like 5 games no problem. Sometimes everyone fucks up. Yeah, Kumar, the first video went up yesterday. Then there will be another video going up with Space Skirmish later on in the week. Why would pure reflex? Alright, let's try this again. Let's go on a different map though for it. There is... Let's do Frozen Wastes. And I'm gonna do Empire of the Hand. Or yeah, let's do CSA. I'll go CSA with Darth Vader. Scott, the community matches are first come first serve. So I basically just open the lobby, and whoever the first ones are that are in are the ones that are in. Well, I do name check people back if the games are back to back and they go a reasonable amount of time. But if the games crash that early before there's any real conclusion or near conclusion or any real action, then I don't bother with that.
Course ready for action.
Alright, let's
Unit in production.
do
Vehicle in production.
Marauders.
Constructing unit.
Marauder cruiser here.
Instructions received.
Building started.
Station ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
Marauder cruiser
Engines
here.
activated.
Alright, but yeah, so Rogue and I are going to be going over as many of the maps as possible and determining which can stay, which should go, which will get
Marauder
redone,
cruiser here.
which aren't worth being redone. There are a few that Rogue didn't want to touch because they were like legacy maps, but I just told him like don't worry about it. Just if something is bad, just throw it out.
Cruiser here.
Engines primed.
Advancing. Acknowledged. Heading out. Right away.
Construction complete.
For the
Marauder
Empire.
cruiser here.
I've got them in my sights. Coming back around
Orders,
for
sir.
another run. Target locked.
Cruiser reporting.
Getting a lock.
Armed and ready.
And alright, they've got that one.
Excellent shot. Attack
Orbital
formation.
command
Got the
available.
bottom.
Vehicle in production. Unit canceled.
Unit in production.
I'm on them.
I'm standing by my Marauders.
Commencing attack run.
Awaiting instructions. Activating weapons.
Get behind them. I have them now.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving out.
I'm on them.
Marauders aren't necessarily that good against fighters. I think they have turbo lasers, not laser cannons,
Choose your
so
reinforcements.
Heading out. Systems online.
not fantastic at that, but you get a lot of them, and they each have a fighter squad.
Form up.
Stay in formation.
Targeting systems active.
Get behind them. Go after the stragglers.
At your
I have
command.
them now.
Constructing unit.
I'm gonna get us at 95,
Vehicle in
so we
production.
can capture some of the mines. There we go.
Deploying squadron.
Choose your reinforcements.
We didn't actually need that one.
Ready for orders. Advance.
Yeah, you guys head on up there. Why don't you go over here?
Marauder cruiser here. Fall out.
Building under construction.
And let's wait on the side. We can get Lockerbie
Vehicle
right
in
now.
production. Constructing.
Ooh, there's some team communication going on, and no one is giving it away.
Heading out.
TIE Defender standing by.
Choose your reinforcements.
Lockerbie.
Engines ready. Targeting systems
Construction.
active.
Alright, let's see if we can shred these guys.
Changing course to intercept.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Enemies in range. I'm on them.
Target in sight.
Coming around.
Probably not with this many guys to shred. Alright, we need
Another attack.
Receiving message.
contingency plans.
Unit in production.
Get a recusant, a set of citadels. Get two
Vehicle in
citadels.
production.
I didn't even get that mine. That's rough.
Acquiring target.
Well, if we can keep them over there. Oh, never mind. Oh, come on. Yeah, it doesn't look like the game's going to cooperate tonight. So, unfortunately, we might have to end this now, and hopefully next week it'll be more cooperative. it's not really going to be any individual faction, or like we can get through whole weeks where the New Republic's in every game and it all goes fine. But all right, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully next week it'll go better. We've got the 12-hour stream coming up tonight. I'd do something else for a stream when it doesn't go well for the match stability. But tonight we are going to be doing Edge of the Empire at 8 p.m. EST on Twitch. So I'm gonna go finish modeling the Nebulon B probably, and then we'll get the Edge of the Empire stream going, and hopefully next week it'll go a little bit more smoothly. I am gonna work on planning the time for the first patron and Twitch exclusive or Twitch sub exclusive game nights for next month. Because at the end of this month I'm going to be away for a couple days, and then there's a lot of stuff that's going to be changing next month. I do want to put out a vlog type video going over a lot of channel stuff, but thanks for coming out at least in the try there. Guild of Gamers, it's not really I don't think there's actually service to run. I think it's peer-to-peer stuff, but it goes to the servers and then it's weird. But yeah, so thanks for coming out, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.